What's up, guys? The Bench Buddies are back today with another video. We're going to be doing football, NFL video today for you. We're going to be doing our
Odell,
week one
baby.
NFL previews, and we will be doing this every week. And we will also be picking the games. And Ethan and I have a little cash wager on our on who's going to be better at the
Yeah,
end
we're
of the
doing
year.
this thing.
We'll,
We're
we'll
keeping
do
track as well,
We'll
fellas.
do $20 end of the year, 18 weeks. So might as well do a little $20 a week, a little more than $1 a week.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So on that, we'll go into the first game here. You got
Thursday
Tampa
night football
in Dallas. I don't know why they picked Dallas, but Tampa.
I don't know why either.
Tampa.
And we both picked Tampa as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this week one, I feel like whenever Tom Brady plays in like a night game in prime time, he's just gonna ball out. So
I agree on
we
that.
got Tampa. We both got Tampa.
And Tampa has potentially the best defense in the league again.
Yep.
Going against Dak, who was first start back after the gruesome injury last year, and they're going to have to throw a lot because they will be down. So Dak could have a really good game. The receivers could have a good game, but I just don't think the team will have a good game.
Yep.
Moving on to our first Sunday game, 1 p.m. on Fox. We got the Eagles versus the Falcons, Battle of the Birds. Ethan, you want to talk about this Atlanta pick?
Yeah, I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons in this one. I think the explosiveness of that Matt Ryan offense is going to be too much to handle. I know my boy Bolsey, if you're listening to this, bro, I got your Falcons in this one. I just don't think the Eagles will be able to score as much as them, quite honestly. So I think I'm picking Kyle Pitts to have a big game. A few wins, yep.
Yeah, but one of those few wins that the Falcons will get. But I'm taking Philly, and I think Hurts is going to be the breakout QB this year. That's my bold take this year. He's going to be like the Josh Allen or the Lamar Jackson, kind of Mahomes, like out of nowhere. I think Hurts could do that this year. I think he's that guy. Last year I was completely wrong. I picked Drew Lock. That did not go well. So, maybe this year I can right the ship.
Never know.
Ethan, we got your Steelers taking on the Bills on prime time, 1 p.m.
Man,
I mean, you can't be biased here if you're putting money on the line. I see why you picked Buffalo.
I'm not biased. No, I'm not being biased. I'm taking the Bills in this one. I think last year the Steelers played against the Bills at the end of the year, and the Bills just embarrassed them. So I'm thinking it's going to go kind of the same way. I think it's going to go kind of the same way. I don't know. We'll just see how Najee is doing. I'm excited for Najee. Excited for the new look Big Ben. But, Josh Allen might win the MVP this year. It's week one. Yeah, I just don't think the Steelers are going to have enough rhythm on offense to do it.
Based off of on paper stats and what they have, I mean, it's the safe pick, and you don't know how the Steelers are going to play too. So I think that's why both of us went with Buffalo. This one we split on. You obviously you're taking Minnesota here, and I'm taking the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals solely on Burrow and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, and surprisingly Joe Mixon actually having a decent game. I just think their offense is very explosive, and Minnesota's defense is pretty good, but it's week one. And obviously, they're not perfect yet. Like they're not in rhythm. So I think this is a good game for Burrow because he gets to see a top defense, but they're not like the top yet because of obviously week one. So I think that's why it's gonna be a close game regardless, and that's why I'm taking the Bengals. What about you?
I got the Vikings winning behind a big game from Dalvin Cook and that offense, Justin Jefferson as well. I just don't think the Bengals defense is ready to handle that. One of the top running backs in the league, along with one of the top receiving cores in the league. That's why I got the Vikings moving on past the Bengals. But big props in the Bengals though this year. I think they're gonna be better.
All my Lions fans out there. Sorry,
boys.
It's gonna be a long year. Dan Campbell, you got a great coach. He'll do anything to win, but You got Jimmy G officially, I think, starting quarterback, I believe.
Yep,
But Trey Lance will see some
heard that
action,
today.
and I think Trey Lance will see some action in this game because it's going to be a blowout. I just don't. I have no confidence in Goff. I mean, he's had weapons his whole career, and he really hasn't shown anything. And the Lions, I don't know who their receivers are. I just know Swift, that he's on the team. And San Francisco's got 7 running backs that could potentially go for 100 yards, it seems like, every year. And they got Ayuk and
Mhm.
Debo and Kittle. I just think it's too deadly. I'm hammering that 7.5 for San
So
Francisco.
so this would be your lock. This would be your lock of
Yeah,
the
this
week.
would be my lock
Okay.
for sure. The 7, even with the
Okay.
spread, I'd still take the 7.5.
All right. Well, I'm also taking the 49ers, but I think this could be a lot closer than people think, just because obviously it's week one. I just have that little feeling that the Niners aren't going to be all there to start the
Mhm.
game. Jimmy G might have some confidence issues, but I think they'll find it by halftime and end up winning by 10 or 10 plus points. But Lions are
So
sticking around there this week.
I was thinking, so you know how we're doing the picks or whatever, just might as well get it on video here. So I'm thinking you get 3 extra points if you like pick the lock, like, and the line. So like I'm taking San Fran and the line here, so you can get potential bonus
Okay.
points. But you only get one
Okay.
one of those a week,
Okay.
if
Okay.
that's good with
So
you.
yeah, you taking this one then?
Yeah, so this is my lock. I think San Fran will hit.
Well,
All
okay.
right, so now we got another potentially game of the week, in my opinion. I'm taking Arizona here in a really close game. Going to come down to the wire. They got a lot of weapons: AJ Green, Kyler Murray, running back Connor and Edmonds. Obviously D Hop, Christian Kirk, Rondale Moore, lots of weapons. But Tennessee, Derrick Henry, the truck. I mean, you can talk about
You know
Titans since
that.
you picked them.
Yep. I got the Titans beating the Cardinals in this one. It's gonna be a great game, man. This we were talking about this earlier. This is gonna be one of the best games of the week. But I do have the Titans coming up at home. So I also though going back on the whole going with the line thing, I think it should have to be like a 6 point or over favorite to be able to take the line, or like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
7.
yeah. So it's not
I'd
like
say a
close. Like,
touchdown.
yeah,
Yeah, like because if I could take the Titans and they win by 3, and then I'd still get the line. So
yeah,
I think 6. Would you be good with 6 or 7?
yeah. 6 or over.
Okay, yeah, that's good with me. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a great game. I got the Titans winning by probably about a field goal. All
Well,
right,
both of us
this next
have
1 o'clock game.
Seattle
We both have
here.
Seattle.
Um,
I'm taking the Seahawks because Russell Wilson simply is magical in week one of every year. And I think he'll continue on with that. And I do have high hopes for the Colts this season, but Carson Wentz and the new offense could be a little struggling. And this is why I got the Seahawks winning because they might score every drive. They really might.
and
Sorry.
maybe Russell get an MVP vote this year too.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll talk about this game. I'm big on the Chargers this year. I think Herbert could be that guy also, the quarterback, the breakout QB this year. Um,
Hmm.
Chargers are only favored by a point. They're on the road though, so that's pretty good in Washington. Uh, I just I'm just unsure on how Fitzpatrick will play, so I'm going with the Chargers here, and that's kind of why I took the Chargers. If you want to add in anything into that.
Yeah, I think Washington will give them fits on the with that defensive line. But at the end of the day, I got the Chargers and the more explosive offense coming out on top. So I agree with you there.
Ooh, what a game!
Ugh, the Jets, man. Jets,
Um,
Panthers, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's
Sam
playing
Darnold
against his old team.
revenge game here. First game of the year, revenge game. Um,
Well, we both got the Panthers in this one.
yeah,
Zach Wilson's debut. It could be a fun one. I'm gonna watch it for sure because Zach Wilson. I want to see
mhm,
how he's doing. But
for
yeah,
sure.
we both got the Panthers in this one. I think Darnold might have a big game here, big revenge
I
game.
agree. Ooh, another yikes. I'm taking Jacksonville. Lawrence will win his first game. But if Watson plays, could be a whole different story. That situation unsure yet, so I'm just going with a safe bet in Jacksonville as they will match the win total from last year and win their first game like they did last year. And hopefully they don't
Yep.
lose all 15 from there. Well, they're playing 17 now, so 16. It'd be even worse this year if they did that.
Yeah, you guys already know how we feel about the Texans without Watson, so I got Jacksonville as well.
Potential sleeper
This could be
game
a
of the
game.
week, in my opinion. You got Mac making his first start, Tua going against, Tua and Mac once in college, competed against each other for quarterback spot, and Mac was the replacement for Tua, and now they're competing against each other in the NFL. And I'm taking New England just because Belichick, and have you seen that picture of Mac Jones where he's smoking the cigar and the dad bod? I mean, how can you can't go against that guy? Like, you can't not pick him. But why are you taking
See,
Miami here?
I'm taking Miami here, and I'll tell you why. I think New England's going to have a great game. It's going to be their defense is going to be good. Obviously, New England at home is hard to pick against, but I got Miami because I think Tua's going to have a game. I think Tua's going to
Okay.
show why he's going to be why the
Waddle?
Texans or why the Dolphins shouldn't. Yep, Waddle as well. But I think he's going to show why the Dolphins shouldn't trade away him to get Deshaun Watson. I mean, this could be obviously be a hot take, and I could be 100% wrong, but
Yeah.
I'm
So
going
we'll
with
talk
it.
about my Packers here. Games getting moved to Jacksonville because of the hurricane. So hopefully this will be the only game the Saints don't have to play at the Superdome. But I'm taking Green Bay just because Rodgers potentially last year, all the weapons he's got, and replacing Breeze. Jameis might have a year though, that's for sure. They're gonna let him throw the ball, and I don't know. It's just kind of biased pick, but it's the right pick.
Right. I'm taking the Packers as well. Prayers up for everybody around that hurricane situation. I hope everyone's good. But yeah, I got the Packers in this one. No home field advantage for the Saints. No Michael Thomas for the Saints, and no Drew Brees for the Saints. So I got the Packers.
Ooh, this is just a not good game.
Mm-mm.
So we're just gonna slide over this one. We're both picking Denver. Teddy Bridgewater makes his debut, gets the win. Okay, good game. All right, is this gonna be your lock? Is this your lock right here?
I'm thinking this might have to be my lock.
Okay.
Chiefs over 6 points over the Browns. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't have anybody else to do right now, so going with the Chiefs over the Browns. I think they'll probably win by 14 or so. High on the Browns this year, but it's a tall task week 1 against Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. So
I
I got
agree
the
on that.
Chiefs.
If this game was in Cleveland, I could say it's a different story, maybe a little closer of a game. But since it's in Arrowhead, top 3 loudest stadiums in the NFL,
Yeah.
Baker's going to struggle a little bit week 1, and I think that's why Chiefs are going to win. All right.
Sunday Night Football.
I
The
think
Bears and the Rams.
I think this is going to be a blowout. Matthew Stafford is going to have a day. He gets to go against the Bears, who he's always played against twice every year, but this time he has weapons, and he's going to just light them up. I'm saying Stafford goes for 350 or more, 4 TDs, put it on paper, bet on it, do what you got to do. This is another
Okay.
lock, but I'm still taking San Fran as my lock, but this is just another lock. Just hammer it. Hammer the over, hammer LA. Stafford's having a day.
I agree with you on that. The Rams will win. I think it's going to be a little closer than you think, just because the Rams always play that. For some reason, the Bears and Rams always play that close, like 13-10 type of game. I'm not saying it's going
Hopefully
to be 13-10.
not.
I'm going
That'd be
more of like a
awkward.
24.
That'd be awkward
That'd
if
be a
that
boring
happens.
Sunday Night Football game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying 24-16 Rams.
Okay. And then for the Monday night, you got Baltimore traveling to Las Vegas. First
There
home
you go.
game with fans, 100% capacity. That's why I'm taking Vegas, because they're gonna rep for Vegas. But you're taking Baltimore. Why are you taking Baltimore?
I'm taking the more safe pick here. I'm not as high on the Raiders as you are this year because of those offensive lineman pieces that they're missing. But I think the Ravens are gonna have a good game, run the ball, and I got the Ravens beating them just because of that reason. Is there another Monday night game on? Or
Nope,
no, is that the
that's
only
it.
one?
That is it.
All right.
That's my
Well,
photo. That is my photo. So no copyrights. That's my photo.
no copyrights.
I took it.
Well, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, like and comment, subscribe. If you guys are excited for our week 2 picks, I know we are, then leave a comment and let us know. Until next time.
Let us know who you think's gonna win overall this year. If it's gonna be Ethan or me. Maybe from now on we'll get some guest pickers in here too. We'll just share their picks. A lot. Just let us know your ideas, and we can do them. We're a small channel right now, and we appreciate any feedback, even when Ethan's friends have these freezing cold takes, and roast us. But
even
it's
if you
okay.
say we suck, just keep roasting us. That's fine.
We like the hate.
All right.
We like it.
Until next time, Bench Buddies are out.